Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And I have a really funny question for you all. If I gave you $1 million right now, what would be the first thing that you'd buy? Or you know what? Maybe I should ask, what would be the second thing that you'd buy? That's maybe a little bit crazier. We're gonna get some crazier answers that way. So put it down in the comment section below. And make sure you press the like button if you are enjoying these videos. First of all, Brian Armstrong of Coinbase, the CEO and co-founder, said on Twitter, "We've recently received board approval to purchase over $500 million of crypto on our balance sheet to add to our existing holdings. And we'll be investing about 10% of all our profit going forward into crypto. I expect this percentage to keep growing over time as the cryptocurrency space matures. Hopefully over time we can operate more of our business in crypto. Today, it is still a mix." And actually, I do wonder if they're buying XRP or not. They obviously did not reply, but I do wonder what type of basket of crypto they are buying, obviously. And from a certain perspective, I'm also kind of wondering here, how much is already on their balance sheets? They're talking about adding 500 million. So adding 500 million to a multi-billion-dollar stash, of course, is less significant than adding it to a $50 million stash, for example. And also, I guess the correlation is not that nice though, because if you think about it, there's huge volumes whenever crypto is in a bull run for Coinbase. Now, if they're crypto holders too, well, they're doing good in a bull market because of the crypto, but also because of the fees. But they're still doing really, really bad in a negative crypto market, basically. It's not a really perfect correlation, but I guess that's also why they are still not doing 100%, but kind of a mixed type of scenario. Then Cointelegraph posted, "The latest bull cycle and wave of adoption made Bitcoin mining shares very popular. Investment manager BlackRock has invested almost $400 million into the stock of both Riot Blockchain and Marathon Digital Holdings." Just one thing you might want it to know, right? The fact that this is going on in the background of things. Then I also have a second question for you all, which is, who got XRP whilst it was at 12 cents? On the channel here, we often talk about buying XRP cheap and buying some XRP at areas which most people are scared to do so, like, for example, our most recent buy at about $1.09. The thing is, guys, 10, 12 cents for XRP, it might sound to you like a steal, but for quite a lot of people, buying XRP at 12 or 13 cents is ridiculously expensive, as XRP for the last, let's actually check it out. XRP has been alive for 8-9 years. For the first, let's say about 4 or 5 years at least, the price was below a cent all the time. So for all those people who got in quote-unquote early, this 12, 13 cent range that you're talking about is ridiculously expensive still. And so I guess that's the same thing for people who bought at 10, 12 cents. For them right now at $1.20. Because right now it's difficult for you guys to actually purchase more. I guess it's kind of the same in some way, shape, or form, right? At least that's just my own personal opinion on it, though. I'm just thinking about it that way. At least for me, it would most likely be significantly difficult to buy right now. Then again, it's an emotional barrier that you have to kind of get over. And me buying at $1.09 is also kind of to prove myself that, no, if you think it's a good opportunity, you buy, regardless of how kind of strange it feels in the back of your head. And then there was this article of 125 million XRP being moved. Guys, I'm actually planning to make another little small overview of this, because one thing I saw, which I'm really interested in, is some people saying that this is to do with the new XRP audio corridor. You can see the flipping is about to happen. People are getting excited about it. But whenever I cover them, they're not really that exciting. So I haven't read this one just quite yet. I also do wonder about this relisting part. I guess maybe it involves Coinbase. I'll check it out a little bit later, though, and give you guys an update on that. Let me push it to the side right there. Then I posted on Twitter, the SEC v. Ripple lawsuit is going to bring a lot of secrets to light. One thing you definitely might want to look out for here is the fact that Ripple v. SEC is really the start of something way bigger. I personally think that some very little fishy secrets over at the SEC might dive up all of a sudden. Like Clayton is being investigated right now Who else? William Hinman and another person I think are being investigated now too. You know what, guys? I'm gonna quickly turn off the air conditioning actually. Whilst, of course, we are continuing on with the episode. I keep thinking about it sometimes, and I'm thinking like, maybe it's actually annoying for you guys to have this little bzzz or something like that in the background. So, what I was saying is that, for example, those guys at the SEC are being investigated already right now. What else do we have? I guess the fact that the SEC is kind of showing some immorality with the fact that they're trying to support XRP investors yet also doing the exact opposite. I'm not sure if I have it open right here, but there was a conflict of interest in JP Morgan. Maybe we'll get to it though. I think I do have it open somewhere. All right. I think it's this one right there. All right. Today, 85,000 merchants in Switzerland can now accept Bitcoin through 4.8 billion euro payment firm Worldline. Pretty big deal. Yeah, this is a historic milestone for crypto adoption in Switzerland and beyond, said Dr. Arthur Valoyen at Bitcoin Swiss AG, CEO. And I really can't complain about it. Can't say too much positive about it, except for the fact that it's just juicy and good to see. Will it also utilize XRP? Potentially. This guy is tagging XRP right there. I thought only Bitcoin, right? But maybe it's actually a step for all of them, to be honest with you. I didn't check too far into it because, once more, this is not something for me. I'm not going to use this or anything like that. I guess it's just nice for crypto adoption. But I told you all, I think crypto adoption is just kind of a hypothetical question. In real life, we all know that crypto adoption is just going on piece by piece, and it's not really a question anymore. All right, here we go. Breaking news. A federal judge in Chicago said 4 former JP Morgan Chase & Co. employees must face charges, including racketeering in a case accusing Tim of manipulating the prices of precious metals futures. And the source is right here from Reuters.com, so pretty credible right there. Right? That is definitely interesting. Once more, you can check it further out if you want to, but the premise already is kind of interesting to me. The fact that some of these insider traders or price manipulators are showing already is also another kind of indicator that more of this might happen soon in that little SEC market, for example, or crypto market maybe. And then Thinking Crypto posted Jay Clayton's story. So what Jay Clayton basically did is he actually changed his job, right? We all know about it. So Jay Clayton's story as SEC chair does not approve a Bitcoin ETF. On his last day, files a BS lawsuit against Ripple over XRP, which hurts investors, which is kind of contradictory. Joins One River and helps them file for a Bitcoin ETF, which is kind of odd because you were first against it. And then joins crypto platform Fireblocks and now praises crypto. It is a story of a lifetime. This guy, Jay Clayton, he's a very interesting fellow. Let me put it like that. It's really a peculiar story. And then Buster, by the way, guys, I actually forgot to tell you, all right, in this video, make sure you check out the World Series of Trading, WSOT. It's basically a big $7.5 million competition, which you guys can join our team in. Just go to the Troop Throwdown, I think, and type in DustyBC. I think you'll find it that way somewhere right here. If you just type in DustyBC, you'll find it. Our team doesn't have that many people just quite yet. Why? Well, it's because you actually need to have a significant amount of money in your account. But it doesn't actually cost any money to enter the competition, and we're all acting as a team. So if you have a Bybit account and you have some money in there, I definitely recommend you guys to check it out and join. But if you do not want to join the team, or you only have XRP in there, for example, make sure you join the solo showdown. Once more, guys, it does not give me anything if you join. It's purely for you guys. If you want to check it out, make sure you do that. Because there's actually a couple of cool prizes. And a couple of times already, people have won who only had a couple of dollars to start off with, and that just got lucky. It's definitely possible. So once more, just if you have the money, just sign up, and then maybe not even trade if you don't want to, but at least sign up and check it out. Because what if you actually wanted to trade, or you're putting a trade accidentally, or because you think, oh, well, you might win something. You might not, but at least you might win. There's no risk in that sense, right? You can't really lose unless you trade and lose money, but that's always the case if you trade something. So, all right. Buster Rhymes said, good morning. Thinking about getting payments in Bitcoin for shows and future business dealings should be easier to do, right? Well, from a certain perspective, I think yes. From a certain perspective, I think no. I mean, to be honest with you, you can sweep the free cash flow or whatever cash flow into it anyway. So getting paid in crypto or getting paid in dollar, euro, whatever. The only more difficult part is that if you get it in crypto, it's easier for yourself to kind of to keep it in crypto, basically, to keep it as an investment. Then again, it's a lot more difficult to deal with taxes that way. And so I would personally say just get paid in whatever freaking currency you want and then transfer it to whatever freaking currency you want. Yeah, because that just makes everything a lot simpler, in my own opinion. Then Tom Emmer said, crypto-based crime represented only 0.34% of the entire crypto volume in 2020. Unfortunately, most crime is still conducted with the cash you print, and I really firmly believe that in 2021, the amount of transactional volume has increased so significantly that the amount of crime in that sense will be so small, percentage-wise. It's going to be really interesting. All right, it's going to be really freaking interesting if you were to ask me. And then Wells Fargo has registered a private Bitcoin fund, just shared by CoinDesk. And some people are saying that it's perfect timing because we needed to bounce on the Bitcoin chart right here to kind of bounce away from about 45,000 or so, 44 point something, back up there. And to be honest with you, I think we just broke past everything towards this area, right? Again, back at 48,000 or so. Like, what are we at right now for Bitcoin? Let me actually type it in on my phone here. Let me quickly see. The Bitcoin price right now is at Live Coin Watch. We are at about 48,692. So this is what he posted a little bit ago. It's actually a trend line that everybody was talking about and everybody saw. We kind of bounced again and we broke all the way towards this area right here. So basically setting a new local high for Bitcoin as well and for ADAM, for everything like that. But that was it for today's video, guys. I think we covered all of it. This one I'll get into in another video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and maybe subscribe. Maybe put the notification bell on. And I'll see you guys again in another one later today.